Getting a US visa can be scary. The process is filled with uncertainty and anxiety, especially when you think about the interview. The interview is the most nerve-wracking part. You sit in the waiting room, surrounded by others who are just as nervous as you are. You stand there, hoping to convince the visa officer you're a trustworthy person. Every moment feels like an eternity as you try to present yourself in the best possible light. Many people think a visa interview is like an exam. They meticulously prepare their documents, rehearse their answers, and try to anticipate every possible question. They think you need to be perfect, but that's not true. It's not about having all the right answers or presenting a flawless image. The visa interview is a chance to show you're a genuine visitor. It's an opportunity to share your story, your reasons for visiting, and your plans. It's about being honest and confident. The visa officers are trained to understand and evaluate your sincerity. I'm going to share my experience to show you it's not that bad. With the right mindset and preparation, you can navigate the interview with ease and confidence. Remember, it's not just about the questions they ask, but also about how you present yourself. Stay calm, be yourself, and you'll do just fine. It was a bright summer morning. The sun was shining brightly, casting a golden hue over the bustling cityscape of Delhi. The air was filled with the sounds of honking cars and the chatter of people starting their day. I was in Delhi for my US visa interview, a crucial step in my journey. The imposing structure of the US Embassy stood tall, a beacon of hope and opportunity. The US Embassy was buzzing with people, each one with their own dreams and aspirations. The crowd was a mix of anxious faces and hopeful eyes, all waiting for their turn. I felt a mix of excitement and nervousness. The anticipation was almost palpable, and I could feel my heart racing. This was a moment I had been preparing for, and it was finally here. The waiting area was packed. Everyone looked tense, their minds likely racing with thoughts of the interview ahead. The atmosphere was thick with anticipation. I took a deep breath and reminded myself to relax. I had prepared well. I went over my documents one last time, making sure everything was in order. Confidence was key. After a short wait, my turn came. The embassy staff called my name, and I felt a surge of adrenaline. This was it. I walked towards counter number 12, my heart pounding. Each step felt heavy, but I knew I had to stay calm and composed. This was my chance to make a good impression. A friendly lady was behind the counter, her demeanor instantly putting me at ease. She had a warm smile that made the whole process feel less intimidating. She smiled warmly and asked for my passport, her eyes reflecting a genuine interest in my journey. I handed it over, feeling a mix of excitement and nervousness. The interview began with basic questions, starting with my name and the purpose of my visit. It felt like a casual conversation rather than a formal interrogation. "What is the purpose of your visit?" she asked, her tone professional yet friendly. I could tell she was trying to gauge my intentions. "I'm going on a vacation to experience the US," I replied confidently, hoping my enthusiasm for the trip would come through in my voice. She then asked about my job, my travel plans, and my ties to India. Each question was designed to understand my background and ensure I had strong reasons to return home. I answered honestly and to the point, sharing details about my employment, my family, and my plans to explore various cities in the US. She seemed satisfied with my answers, nodding occasionally and making notes. Her approval was evident, which gave me a sense of relief. I could feel the tension easing as the interview progressed. The atmosphere became more relaxed, and I felt more confident about the outcome. My secret weapon? Thorough preparation. I had researched common visa interview questions. I practiced my answers until they felt natural. I also organized all my documents neatly. This included my passport, visa application, financial statements, and employment letter. Having everything ready boosted my confidence. It also made a good impression on the visa officer. Want to ace your visa interview? Here are some tips. Be confident and polite. Answer truthfully and directly. Maintain eye contact and smile. Dress professionally. Show strong ties to your home country. Remember, honesty and confidence are key. Don't try to hide anything, just be yourself. After a few more questions, the officer smiled and said, "Your visa is approved." I couldn't believe it. Relief washed over me. The entire interview lasted only about 5 minutes. It was much smoother than I expected. My experience taught me that preparation is crucial. Be confident, be yourself, and you'll be on your way to getting that US visa.